Here's an important safety tip so that your next camping trip doesn't end up in a catastrophe. You may not be aware, but you are running a lot of amps through your RV. These 30 amp connectors overheated and must now be replaced. They melted because I allowed them to become corroded, and I did not pay close attention to the retention strength of the male plug when it's plugged into the female socket. A properly fitting connection would be one where you feel strong friction in the metal between the male and female conductors of this receptacle. A plug rated for 30 amps can carry 30 amps only under ideal conditions. Clean, near zero resistance must be maintained between male and female connectors. When your plug gets hot, it's telling you there's a problem with the conductivity between the male and female connection. Left alone, this will not improve. It only gets worse over time. While I must replace these now with brand new male and female plugs and receptacles, I'm showing you the maintenance that you can do to your plugs to keep them operating in tip-top shape. I've taken apart the female receptacle to show you how slack the connector has become from continuous overheating. The plug must grip the male prongs firmly or heat will result in possible fire, all without tripping your breakers. Make no mistake, I am not attempting to repair this female receptacle. I'm just showing you how badly it is distorted. The breaker can trip if current exceeds its rating, but often poorly conducting plugs and receptacles never reach the tripping current point, but instead can fester and even flame up and catch fire. Both the male plug and the female receptacle must be replaced. But I'm using this as an opportunity to show you how to use steel wool to keep your plugs in tip-top shape. Here I'm showing you how to maintain all of your connections by keeping them clean and polished using steel wool, assuring that your male plug is always ready to conduct at full current. A fine grade of steel wool is an excellent way to polish up the male contacts on your 15, 20, 30, and 50 amp connectors to keep them operating efficiently. When your female receptacle begins to get slack and does not grip the male counterpart firmly, it's time to replace the receptacle. If I go to a campground and find that my female receptacle at the campsite is not gripping my male plug firmly, I report this to the office and request a replacement.